Hello, hello, hello. Look at who is next to me. I thought I'm going to put that, the camera further away so she's in the picture. She's so adorable though. Oh, look at her. Oh my goodness. Layla, are you going to be co-presenting today? Yes, so welcome everyone to the Sunday Live talk on Ophelia Talks, and it is today hosted by myself, Anja, and Princess Layla, who's now thought the better of it and given us the stink eye. Oh, Layla, that's so funny though. Just as I was going to really involve her. It's cats for you, isn't it? Just cats. Honestly. Well, hello everyone. Hello. Welcome to the talk. And I am so happy that you're all here. We have a lot to talk about. So many things that I would like to tell. Well, she's still in the picture. It's fine. Can you see? Look. Ophelia and myself, we are both wearing our shawl. She was like, I want to wear mine too if you're wearing yours. So, yeah, there she is. Look at her. She's all watching and she's really intrigued by everything that's happening. Oh my goodness. Hi everyone. Hello. Oh wow. Hi Christian. Hello Beth. Hi Waleska. Hi. Yes, I am thinking. I did think about you. Patsy. Hello. Hello Bridget. Hi Jan. Oh. Oh no, Julie. I hope your eye sorts itself out. Honestly. Eileen. Hello. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Claudia, hello. Amy, hello. Yes, you made it. Hi, Rafaela. Hello, Lee. Hello, Josh. Hi, Josh. You're around as well. Paula, Angel, hello. Oh my goodness, so many people. And it's lovely to see all those names every time. You're such a wonderful crowd. You're always there. Thank you, Petra. Thank you. And look what I've got. I've gone up in the world. I have filtered my tea this time. Yes. You see, it was just impossible to drink with all those things floating in there. So I got this mug and it has a filter in it. It's in the kitchen at the moment. I'll show you next week. And so you put the filter in, put everything in there. Then you put the hot water in. You lift it out. And there you go. Look, that's upgraded my tea to, No, Jane, it wasn't IKEA. I just got it online because I just wanted to see what it would be like if I steeped it in one of those infusers and then lifted it out, and it worked. So, yeah, so there we go. Oh my goodness, yes, thank you, Patsy. Thank you. Do you know what? This spinner is unbelievable. It is so lovely. But not only that, isn't it just gorgeous as decoration as well? I mean, I've got them hanging up here. I don't know whether I can show you. Look how wonderful. Look, I've got one here. I can blow. Look, it spins. Can you see it spinning? I mean, for a baby room, for a mobile, it's just perfect. Yes, indeed, Claudia. It is It's perfect, because I put so much stuff in it, like the lemon and I couldn't drink it anymore. It just couldn't drink it because there was too many bits floating about in it. But now. Oh, a magic mirror, Veronica. I'll have to investigate. Wow. Yes, I did make a lot of spinners. Of course, you do, because it's research. I have to try out the pattern. This one here, this blue one here, didn't work so well because I didn't start it at the same side. So I just kept going up and down, and it makes a difference. I tell you, it makes a difference. So it's really important that you put. Oh, Amy, yes, very well spotted. And look what's there as well. There's something else there as well. So yes, so it's very important that you start always on that same side where I show you in the video, because otherwise this one does not spin as well as the others. Okay, so do keep that in mind. That Yes, Amy, that's right. I just, in my research, in me making all these, I just thought, oh, I'll just go up and down, and it doesn't spin as all the others. And then I went like this one, I did that one each time start, but you can see it. I think this one is much more going up, and this one is flatter. This one and that one is flatter, and they do need to be like that. They do need to be like that to be able to spin. So there we go. That's, when you're making videos like that and you're putting out a tutorial for something like that, you do need to have made it quite a few times. And I do. I mean, this is what's left over. I've got a couple in the bin as well. So that's how it goes when you're designing. That's how it goes when when you're trying things out, and when you're doing a new pattern, or when you're trying out a new pattern. So it's important to try these things out and to make sure that what you send out in the world does actually work. And I do hope that all my patterns do, because I am very careful with that, and I am really making sure that it works for you, so you don't have to do that research, and your project works first time right. Wonderful, Penny. That's great. That's wonderful. That's great. Yeah, and unraveling himself. Yeah. Oh wow. So yeah, so Layla's changed position again. But yes, there are so many videos already going round. So I saw this idea on a Dutch Facebook page, and they were all making it. I thought, oh, I'm going to try and make it. And it didn't work. That was the blue one. And then I started changing it. And of course, I had to put my own twist to it. So I put my tassel on. I came up with doing it from one side only, and it seemed to work. So it seems to be something that everybody is loving at the moment, and I do hope that you will make it, and that you will share it on your Facebook groups for crochet that you're in, not only in the Ophelia Talks, but do feel free to share it anywhere else. And also, give them the link so that they can watch the video and make a successful spinner as well, because I would love to see my spinners or my patterns being used sort of all over. And also, of course, there is a free written pattern. Oh my goodness, I need more drink. I am giving you a free pattern, a PDF download. It is, of course, in our shop, so you do have to go to certain steps, but it's free. So there, no hot glue involved, Josh. No, not now. Unfortunately, no. So yes, free written pattern. And to be honest, I did that because I wanted to thank all of you. I wanted to give you all a little gift. Because of course we reached 75,000 subscribers, and for me that seemed to be like a really big milestone. Not the 80,000. I'm just so happy with the 75. So from now on, well, no, I'm not going to say it because we might not, but yeah, every 5,000 is happy now for me. Okay, is worth a party. Okay, it's worth a party. So ask. Oh wow, that's wonderful. Yeah, do share the channel with anyone you think that might be interested, because I do hope that we will get to that 80,000 really soon, because this is the plan. Okay, we are having a 75,000 giveaway. I did a little project for 75,000, and we're going to do the same thing for 80,000, the same thing for 85, the same thing for 90. Well, let's not go there. Okay, so what is the giveaway? Let me show you what I'm going to give away, because I was going to give away a yarn pack, and then Dirk said, no, 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 you can't just give away a yarn pack. You have to do a bit more than that. So I'm giving away the yarn pack. Now, this yarn pack is the winter yarn pack. You know, we now have different yarn packs. So this is 15 balls, okay? And this is meant for 3 wearables, right? So can you tell that one of the wearables is something that I'm wearing? So this cream is meant for this shawl. Of course, you can do whatever you want with this pack, of course. But this is how I set out these yarn packs. So I'm going to try and bring out these yarn packs before I put out the tutorials. Okay, this one was a bit close up, but it's new, so we're all getting to used to it. Okay, so yes, they are beautiful colors together, but they are meant for 3 wearables, 3 upcoming wearables. So if you have this pack, it's in our web shop. If you have this pack, you will be ready for the next 3 wearables. Or whenever I bring them out. If you don't like them, the wearables, then feel free to do something else with it, because you've got 5 balls of each color. I think Layla is eating the oh well. She's eating the strings there. Look, look. You've got 5 balls of each color. There's loads of wearables on my channel that use 5 balls. So you can make any of those. You can make any of those wearables with this, right? So 5 balls of parchment, cream, and denim. These will be used in upcoming tutorials. So this one will be used next week. And then, of course, we've got 2 more colors. I am not going to tell you what they're going to be used for. You will find out. Okay. There's going to be a wearable really soon with the denim. And then there is going to be a wearable with the parchment after the cowl. So that's going to take a little while. But of course, I can't help that because the cowl takes this long. Okay. Oh, there's so many people talking. I can't keep up. Thank you, everyone who's saying congratulations. That's wonderful. Okay, so this is... Yes, Josh, indeed. Yeah, she stopped working there, so we haven't seen her for weeks. There's now another one, and it's a young guy. Okay, I'm not going there, right? Okay, so this is the yarn pack that I'm going to give away so that that person is ready for those 3 wearables. Okay, but Dirk said, no, 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 we can't just give away the yarn pack. We're also giving a bag, of course, to keep your projects in. Okay, and then he said this. A nice crochet case, a nice case to put your things in. So for example, here you can put scissors in. Here is another zip that you can put something in. And guess what he did then? He put the hooks in it. So this will be part of the prize as well. 6 higher hooks. So what do you have to do? Okay, you'll have a week to do that because we always do this. So you'll have a week to leave underneath this video. Sarah, they are just so lovely. I'm not going to, have I got my own hooks here? The higher hooks, I don't know what it is with them. They are so smooth. They glide so nicely through the yarn. I love holding them. They are so easy to use. And there's people on here who have bought them, who have used them, and who have converted to using these only. So yes, certainly worth trying them if you have a chance. We have a pack of 6 that we sell, not that expensive. I think it's £15. If you want to try them out, buy that pack and see how you feel using them, because they are amazing. Yes, everybody's saying how they love them. It seems to be that I'm the only one promoting them almost, but they are just so lovely. They really are. So what do you have to do? Haha, Jan, can I bribe? Yes, chocolate. So what do you have to do to be in with a chance to win all this? Okay. Yes, they are, Sarah. They are. It's strange, but they are. So right. What do you have to do? So come back after this live has finished. Come back to the comments. In the comments underneath this live, I would like you to tell me which should be my mini project for the 80,000 giveaway. So the 75,000 giveaway, I did the spinner and I gave away the pattern for free. So I want you to come up with a little idea, a little project. Of course, I can't just, churn out a blanket, obviously. It has to be a small project that can easily be done in an evening by anyone, that I could research a little bit, that I could design, make my own, and that I could write a 1-page pattern for. And of course, that I could make a video for as well. Okay, and then we will premiere it as well, like we did before. So, like we did yesterday. Okay, so I was chatting with all of you while it was being published. So I think, come up with something small that you would like me to make for the time when we have 80,000 subscribers. By that time, of course, I will publish it, and then we will do the same thing again, right? So help me find a project. Nothing too complicated, not too many parts, like a teddy bear. I can't do a teddy bear because there's too many parts. Okay, so just something really simple. So don't put it here in the chat, not in the chat. Think about it. You have until next week, just before the live, about an hour before the live. You will have time. So all week you can put comments under this video to say what you want me to do. The one that I choose is, of course, the person who's going to receive this, and I will announce that in next week's video. in next week's live. And then, of course, you have got to get in touch with me within like 24 hours to make sure that I have your address and I can send it off to you. Okay, so it's worldwide. We don't mind where you are, as long as it's not somewhere in Timbuktu. But anyone can take part. Okay, so please come back after the live is over and leave a comment down below. Okay, that has brought us to the next subject of tonight's live. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm going to have to make space first, and of course Princess Layla is back again. Look, there we are. Look. So let me just move this about. Oops. And then I shall bring in, I hope it's going to work, I shall bring into view let's talk about the cowl. Let's talk about the cowl. Yes, post more than one idea, but just one idea per comment if possible, and small projects. Okay, not where you're spending hours and hours, not big, just a small project. Yes, Lizzie is in the house. Woo! Right, okay, so let me just, first of all, I need to make sure that I've said everything. Yeah, I've said that. Yeah, okay. This is getting very important, right? So we have a cowl coming up. So next week, Friday, there will be the launch video for the cowl. Now, I have yesterday premiered a video, and that was such fun because there was a live chat next to the video. So we've done that for the information video next week as well. So on Friday, I will be there in the live chat while you're watching the video. I will be there typing and answering questions that you maybe have. Okay, so that will be a wonderful time for us to have a little moment where we meet up and where we can straight away have some interaction about the cowl. So I have, like I said, we have been we've been away for a couple of days to film this, and we went to a location where the film Pride and Prejudice was filmed. And this is where we filmed parts of course, the information video, but also parts that I'm going to be using during the the tutorials as well. So I hope that you will be there on Friday to watch that with me. And of course, I'm going to tell you some things now as well. I'm so excited. There's so many things I want to tell you about this cowl. It's just, So from Friday, sorry, I was just reading some. Yes, so Teresa, it's going to be Friday. So Friday, you will know all the information, and Friday, you will be able to buy the yarn. Okay, we have. Yes, this is the colorway for the yarn, for the cowl. And we are ready. We have lots of packs in storage, ready for sending it out to you. Now, of course, there is time. Okay. It's Friday the 13th of August. Friday the 13th. So, Friday the 13th is the launch date. There will be the information video, and the CAL pack that you will need will go on sale then. The first packs will be sent out, obviously, on Monday. We are so ready. So during Saturday and Sunday, all we will do is put the stickers with your addresses on the packs and get them ready to put in the car for Monday morning to send them off to the post office, okay? Or whatever company has to come and pick them up, right? So that's what will happen at the weekend. So Monday is the first one for them to be sent off. And of course, we will keep sending them out because it's going to be a permanent pack. It's always going to be available. And like with anything, if it's not available, just mail us and we are probably already ordering them in. But of course, not yet with this one. This one will be in stock all the time. Well, I hope so anyway, unless you all buy it and it's gone within days. Okay. Now, Teresa, yes, okay. We'll start printing. Now, on Wednesday the 18th, so that's not this week, but next week is going to be the lookbook. Of course, I had to make a lookbook for this CAL, and we had such fun in Stourhead Gardens to film this and to try and reenact some scenes from the film. And oh my goodness, have you watched the film yet? If you have the possibility of watching the film Pride and Prejudice, don't go and spend money on it. If it's not a requirement at all. But if it's somewhere that you already pay for or it's free, because I know at the moment, I'm speaking so quickly because I want to tell you so much. I know at the moment it is on BBC iPlayer because they played it on BBC Two a week ago, so it will be there for another like 21 days or something like that. So do go. If you're in the UK, it's on BBC, so go and have a look at BBC iPlayer, type in Pride and Prejudice, it is there. Go and watch it. And I asked you to watch it last week, and I didn't actually tell you what you had to look out for. So here is another reason to watch it again. Watch it for the colors. Have you noticed the colors in the film? The colors of the walls, the colors of the green grass, their dresses, the brown, it's such a glorious film. Just looking at the colors. You don't have to understand the story, the English words, because of course they use old English words. You don't have to like the characters or the actors, but just try and look at the colors. It's amazing. And once my eye fell on the colors of the film, I was like, hang on a minute. Have I never noticed this before? And I just kept watching and watching. And then I looked at some articles online, at some blog posts about the film. And actually, the film is known for its colors. It's known that actually the film used those rich browns, golds, blues, just like we are in our blanket. So there we go. That was my take on this CAL. So we are watching the film, we are looking at the colors, and I've translated the film into its Stylecraft specialty K colors. Even the mud, Christian. Yeah. I mean, it's just unbelievable, isn't it? How glorious the colors are in that film. So yes, I have watched it, of course, recently as well, and I just kept wondering and kept looking at it, just looking at the colors. It's mesmerizing. Once you've seen it, you can't You can't unsee it almost, you know? Oh no, Karen, what have you done now? Sprained your ankle? Did you chase Gino then? Oh my goodness. Honestly. Yes. So it's the particular version 2005. I tell you all about it in the information video. I even show you the poster because it's very recognizable. But yes, if you can watch it on BBC, I mean, it's like BBC's helping me here. They've just shown it on one of, I think it was BBC Two. So now, of course, it's going to be on iPlayer for another, I think, about 24 days or 21 days. I mean, at least a month after they've shown it. So there you go. It's perfect. Perfect. No, I did not put the red for Wickham in the blanket, Gerda. No, no red. I'm just concentrating on the nice people in the blanket, in the film. Oh my goodness. Yes, so there we have it. These are the colors. Layla, I'm sorry. It was warming her bum. And this is the blanket. Oh my goodness. It's a gorgeous, well, from what people have said, it's a gorgeous blanket. And of course, as you can see, look, there's lots of stitches, but you can probably see there's lots and lots of different stitches. The testers enjoyed making this so much. They really, really loved doing it. The stitches, Lilian, they are easy to do, right? Because there's a balance. There's a balance of more difficult stitches, and there's easy stitches, and there's also boring stitches. And that makes that it's a lovely blanket to make because it's different. There's variety. You're liking rows and you're not liking rows. You're loving rows and you are finding them interesting rows. Things like that. And that makes it lovely. Okay. So everybody can do this because I show you very clearly how to make it in the videos. There is a system and it's so easy. It's so straightforward. Of course, as you can tell, yeah, every row has a different color. Every row is a different color. Every row will have its ends, but no ends to sew in. Did you hear me? No ends to sew in. Did you hear that? There are no ends to sew in, people. No ends. After the cal, after the mystery cal, I think you will be so happy. No ends. No ends. Not a single one, eh? Not even the first one and not even the last one. No ends to, yes. Yes, no ends to sew in. There are no ends to sew in. How often am I going to say it? Leila, will you repeat after me? No, she says. Repeat it yourself, she says. No ends to sew in. Yes, it can be done, Deborah. It can be done. You have, Angel, you have finally perfected and enjoy sewing in the ends. Well, that's great. I am so happy that you have done that. And I'm really pleased for you. But for this one, there's no ends to sew in. No ends. Geen enkel eindje moet je inweven. Instoppen. Je moet geen enkel eindje instoppen. Geen enkel eindje instoppen. Ah! Geen enkel eindje moet je instoppen. my goodness. Yes, it's an enclosed border. Yeah, it's an enclosed border that we are going to do. So this is the plan. We are going to we are going to do 5 weeks of blanket parts, and we are going to do 1 week of 2 border parts. So there's 2 videos for the border. So what am I going to say? 5 weeks for the blanket, and also I am not going to be publishing another video alongside. So um during the cal, there's only going to be the 1 weekly video. So every Friday I will post a cal video for 5 weeks, and then the 6 weeks there will be 2 videos, and that's the cal. Okay, so I'm not doing another extra project alongside, or another video, because I want to have some time. I need to have a quieter time for myself as well. And I thought, um Josh, you and your hot glue. I know I like hot glue as well, but no glue either. um, but during the time that you're doing the cal, I am going to try and take it a little bit easier, and not have a second video to post. Well, easier, I say. I want to concentrate on another project completely. So then, that's how it works for me. I design and I make all my videos and projects, and I need a bit of help, basically. So while you're doing your cal, which is what I'm working on now, I can then take some time to do another bigger project. So that's how I am going to do. Okay, don't worry about the border. Okay, don't let the border spoil your fun. The testers were, how should I say it? They were a little bit worried about the border, and they were not looking forward to doing it. And they were like, do we have to? Do we have to? And I was like, yes, come on, you can do this. And the minute we started, afterwards, they said, we really shouldn't have worried. So it can be done. It is fine to do the border. Yes, exactly. There's Julie saying, don't worry about the border. I was worried, but oh boy, we loved it. And they did. They were all, and I tell them, you have to let me know, even what you feel, even what you think about the pattern, everything, because otherwise I don't know. And so they were like, we're not too sure about the border. And I'm like, let's just see and let's just do it. And yeah, go slow, go steady, and it will be fine. But we are not thinking about that yet. The blanket is going to be a really, really lovely project to do. The testers love doing it. I love designing it. It is such a lovely way of working. And it works. It works for you. It shows you so many stitches, and it will give you yet another great big technique to have up your sleeve of the enclosed border. Now, um last year around this time, everybody was asking me, can we do a cal with a double border? We want a double border. We want a double border. And I was avoiding it. I have to say I was, because I just thought, I've got to get my head around it. But to be honest, we need to just do it. And then you've all done it. And then we know that you know that you can do it, basically. And you've done it. You've done the project. If you don't do it, well, then you'll have a lot of ends to deal with. See? So, there we go. So, you go with it. go with the border. Go with the double border. It is so worth it. It finishes the blanket look. You've got two different looks. It just does it for you. Okay. So that is the main thing about this cal. It's lovely to make, but there's no ends to sew in, and that makes it even nicer. Oh, I'm so looking forward to not getting the questions. Why are we having to sew in so many? Why are we? I haven't sewn in my ends. What can I do? Oh my goodness. I'm so pleased I'm not going to have that for the next cal. Or for this cal, I mean. Okay, so yes, try new things. It will work. Don't worry, it will work. So there we go. That's all I can tell you at the moment about the cal. Important dates. 13th of August. Launch video. Veronica, you're not going to crochet over your ends this time. Okay, just don't do it this time. You don't have to anyway. Just leave them hanging out and then you can do the border. Exactly, Amy. Isn't it a lovely frame around your blanket? Yes, thank you, Julie. Love to craft. Thank you. Yes. Okay, so important. Oh my goodness, I need a drink fast. I need a tea break. Okay, important dates. 13th of August, launch video. 13th of August, we are also having the packs for sale. So 18th of August is the lookbook video. So if you're not convinced on Friday, keep watching and you will see the lookbook. It does, Barbara. You will see the lookbook, and I'm sure that hopefully I will have, convinced you by then. But of course, you can use your own yarn, okay? You can use your own stash. But this is, of course, this is what I want to achieve. I want to achieve the colors of the film in the blanket. So that's why, obviously, I've chosen, that was my whole way of thinking. And then, of course, we are going to be starting doing the cal on the 24th of September. And I know that's a while away, but of course, postage, and it takes a while for the yarn to arrive to some of you, but also I want you to have enough time so that we have time as well to send it out to you. Yes, Mama Kay, of course. A cal is such an enjoyable thing to do. Are you a member of our Facebook group? Because, of course, during the cal, there will be lots of talk there as well. And if you are a member of our Facebook group, then you know that if you get stuck, if you have a question, you can go to the group and people will be there to answer and to help you out. And of course, Karen, Julie, and Chris and Zoe, they are in the group as well. They have made the blanket. And of course, they will be able to give you all the advice that you need in case you should get stuck. Yeah, you need, John dear, you need some crochet time in your life, don't you? So do go and have a look at the pack. It will be available on next week Friday after the video, well, during the video. Okay, so 6 p.m. UK time. I don't know what time that is in the US, but I've premiered that video. So I think you can say that you're interested or that you're waiting or something like that. And then you will be notified. Um, is this still in? Yeah. Then you will be notified. Oh no, what's happening? Am I still alive? I've been waving about my arms too much. Then you will be notified and you will, you know immediately when the video is live, because of course there's going to be a live chat next to it because I've premiered it. And of course, straight after thank you, Karen, straight after that, or during, at 6 o'clock, basically, as the video becomes live, you will also be able to buy the pack for the Cal. And of course, as then from the 24th of September, there will also be the weekly patterns that will be on the blog to go with the video. So there will be a written instruction with, of course, the color list, because you will need it. And then but of course, that's all by then, okay? Everything will become clear by the 24th of September. And if you ever miss anything from a video, there's lots of information down in the description box as well. So I hope that, you know, you will be there for this wonderful journey, for recreating the colors of the film in our blanket. And it's just such a lovely film, and I am so happy. I am so happy that actually I can share the fact that I love this film so much with all of you. And I had no idea, and there's lots of you as well who love the film and who had seen it and everything. So it's just so lovely to be able to connect with you on this kind of level, And there we go. So I will be showing you more and more of this blanket over the coming weeks. And also, of course, oh, yeah. Oh, that was a question for Doug. And also, of course, on Friday there'll be lots of yummy pictures of the blanket, but also, of course, of the location where we went to film it, and in the lookbook as well. I tried to recreate some of those scenes. We had such fun. Oh my goodness, it was amazing. So yes, it was a great filming couple of days actually. It took, yeah, 2 days to film and a lot of hours of editing. But you know what? It's all worth it. It's all worth it. Also here, for this one, we went to another town and in Dorset, and we filmed the lookbook in Shaftesbury. So we went to a town. Let me just put this away for now. We went to a town that I used to visit quite a lot a long time ago. And yeah, we went and we had a walk up and down their famous hill, and that is why where I obviously filmed the lookbook for this shawl, the Gold Hill shawl. So if you haven't seen that, yes, Jan, you have got to come and visit me. If you don't, I will not speak to you again. Oh my goodness. Yes, if you come to the UK and there is any possibility of us meeting up, of you coming down to Devon, please do so. I am more than happy to meet up and this goes for everyone who wants to visit, okay? Because, of course, when I come to visit your country, I'm going to come and stay in your spare bedroom, even if it's your yarn room, okay, Jan? Did you hear that? I'm just going to invite myself to everybody's place. Oh my goodness. Beth, multitasking, come on. I'm sure you can watch and multitask. Um, love to craft. I know other people who will work for yarn. Ah, yeah, I need an assistant. I do. We do. We need an assistant, but mainly it's for cleaning and for cooking. Hmm. Bridget, we have got to meet up again. Let's go for a walk in Woodbury Castle again. It was lovely the last time we met there for that little picnic with that bad drink. Yes, Sharon. Do you know what? Before all the, pandemic happened last year, I was thinking very, very seriously of doing some sort of meetup, not only here in the UK, but also of coming back to the US and having, a week or longer there and meeting up with all of you guys. Of course, we have now a situation that nobody was able to predict and that we still are finding it hard to travel and things like that. So I am going to say this, and believe you me, this has been on the books, it's still on the books, but travel at the moment is just not ideal, not for me traveling somewhere or for you all to travel to me and then for all of us to meet up. It's still a little bit funny. So once everything has settled down, once everything is back to semi-normal, it's never going to be back to what it was. Things are going to happen, okay? um Pride and Prejudice, Wendy. Pride and Prejudice. So yes, first of all, I want to organize a bigger meetup here in the UK, maybe Exeter, maybe Bristol, maybe nearer London, something like that. And then yes, I want to come to the US, and I want to do a little tour, meet some of you, and sleep in your spare bedrooms, and and have some meetups there. That would be a dream. To meet all of you in person would be just so wonderful. And I know that Dirk wants to see some of the locations that you all live in and meet some of you as well. Yes, I mean, I want to, obviously, I cannot cut myself into pieces to go into every country. But yes, I want to try and do, meet as many of you as I possibly can. But of course, yeah, there is Layla, there is work, there is the fact that, travel is not so easy at the moment. So we are thinking about these things, and we just need to plan very carefully and see when we can do this. Okay. But of course, there's the channel as well. Do I keep making video? And of course, yes, of course, I have to go and visit my mum and dad first, and Dirk's parents as well. We haven't seen any of our family for a long time. So yes, I mean, the first trip we are going to do is going to be to Belgium, and of course we can do a meetup there then. Who knows? But of course, at the moment, there's still restrictions. There's still it's still so confusing what you need, what the reasons are that you can travel and things like that. So we're just at the moment we are just too busy with anything else to think, with everything else, basically to think about travel. But we are hoping that once things calm down, which hopefully they will, um, we can start thinking about going to Belgium, and then because of course, remember, I still have to make that video for the autumn walk where I take it to its original woods, remember? Zoe did a little bit of that, but I want to do that with my blanket as well. So, that's a thing I have to go and do. So, of course, yeah, I need to go and visit. We need to go and visit our family in Belgium first, and then we will see how things pan out. That's just, the way it goes. And if this thing hadn't happened, we would have done things like that already. So there we go. Uh, oh, Melanie, hi. Yes, I just by chance, basically, I work as a translator and a reviser as well. And so, yeah, I tumbled into that job by accident almost because I was looking for a job, and there it was. There was the advert, and I thought, well, I might as well try. Well, actually, it wasn't me. It was my mum and Dirk who said, "You've got to go for it. You've got to try this." Because I was like, "Oh, here's the advert," and they said, "Well," and I said, "Well, but I'm not qualified because I'm an English teacher, you see." And they said, "Just try it," and here I am, 14 years later. And I love it. I always thought I would be a translator or a teacher. I chose teacher, and I ended up being a translator. Amy, yes, that's something that's still on the cards. I don't know when, but we'll see how it goes, okay? It's been so busy. It's been so busy. Wow, Christine, that's great that people are joining the Facebook group. Yeah, exactly, Veronica. Exactly. I am still teaching. I am teaching crochet to all of you. Oh, wow, Claudia, that's wonderful. Are you an English teacher? Okay. Yes, that's great. English, geography, and history, I was trained. So, in a way, that comes in really handy in my translation because I know quite a lot of things about quite a lot of subjects, I think. And so, yeah, that's very helpful when I'm translating sometimes. Thank you, Lilian. Thank you. Superjuf. Ja, Treintje, inderdaad. Een appeltje voor de juffrouw. Hè? Een appeltje voor de juf en een bank vooruit. Oh, it's great to see you, Treintje. I hope your grandchildren are watching as well, or you can tell them to watch. Oh my goodness. Mm. Exactly. And that's also, sort of why I in a way, I want to bring into my channel the things that I like, for example, Pride and Prejudice, that film. I managed to get it in there. Autumn Walk, I wanted to tell you about my grandparents. So I am making this channel into, some, how should I say it? I'm making this channel into a channel that I would follow, that I would be a fan of if I was in your position and not sitting here. So there you go. Oh, wow, Jan, that's very interesting. Ooh, psychology. Well, actually, can't speak now. Rachel, my daughter, has done forensic psychology. She just graduated in that, and she's done her bachelor's, and she's now going to do a master's. You can analyze the situation. Okay. Can you read my behavior? Can you read it? Oh, a remembrance shawl. Oh, yes. Yes, Eileen, not only welcoming but personal. Yes, I want to do it. Do you know what I mean? I want to do it in my own way, my I did it my way. Okay, I can't stop. I can't start singing because Dirk will have a fit. But yeah, I do things my way. I like the way they, you know, I'm finding it hard to explain, but I don't want to do it the same way as everybody else does. Just a tutorial, not showing the item. I try to do it the way I really want to do it. So I want to take my item, I want to go for a walk with it, I want to dress it, I want to style it. I want to style my item. Go, oh wow, Iman, that's lovely. Oh well, Rachel loved it. So I hope your daughter will enjoy it as well. So I like to style things. I like to show off how to wear it. I like to put that extra thing. And yeah, I, and that's fine. Everybody has their own style, but yeah, why not take your projects outside? Why not show your blanket? I mean, I started doing this in my local park, and it's wonderful. Every time I still go there for some smaller projects, and I love showing you, like for the spinner, I had to go to the park because the weather was so bad and windy. So I went to the park and it was spinning there and it was wonderful. But you know, things like the shawl, I can easily just twirl around in my living room and say, look, I've made this shawl. Do you like it? you know? But what is nicer than going somewhere, walking up and down the hill in 30-degree heat, making it look as if it was nothing, and styling it with a lovely dress, with my hair done, with the sunglasses, It's lovely to do that, So I think it gives it a little bit of extra, and I do hope that you enjoy those things as well, because you can watch those videos while you're crocheting. You can have them on in the background. See, entertainment at all levels. Yes, Julie, exactly. And I think we forgot about that. The date is the 8th today, and on the 4th of August, the Facebook group was 2 years old. We've had some lovely times in there, and it's just such a lovely place. Thank you, Ingrid. Thank you. Yes. Oh, wow, Claudia, that's wonderful. Those things we're making these things, but they're going to be around for such a long time. So cherish them. I don't know whether I have an owl applique. I'll have to have a look at that. Yes, happy birthday, Facebook group. Happy 2nd birthday. And yeah, we've got quite a few members in there now as well. So it's growing, and the interaction there is always lovely, and the projects that people are showing is just so lovely. So do make sure you post Ophelia Talks projects there, and we will be able to help you. And of course, I want to see. That was the thing, you see. When I posted the videos in the beginning, I was like, yeah, people are watching my videos, but nobody's making anything. Because of course, I didn't see anybody's makes. There was no medium for you to show me. And then you kept saying, oh, we want a Facebook group, we want a Facebook group. So I thought, right, let's do it. So we started the Facebook group, and Karen was there from the beginning. And I said, Karen, she was like helping me with moderation and stuff. That first week, I cried the whole week. Every time I opened my Facebook, there was a project of mine popping up. And I was like, I can't believe this. This is unbelievable. People are actually making my things. This is from my video. You are making that from my video. And then there was I can't remember who it was. And she was like, she said, oh, but I've made loads more. And she was posting them all week. And I was like, how? What? Unbelievable. And then it was like the Rachel shawl. It's a thing. I posted that. Rachel posted for it. But, who would make it? And I was like, oh, nobody makes it. They will watch it, but they don't make it. I cried every time I saw that. It was like, I couldn't believe that you would do that you would take my advice, my word, my pattern, what I was saying of how to make this. I couldn't believe that you would actually make it. And so, yes, every time, even now, 2 years later, every time I still have that recognition. Oh, that's my that is my project. And oh, look, she's made it. Every time. And it's just so lovely, to have that. And yeah. Thank you, Ingrid. Thank you. Julie, yes. The face scrubby. Is that the first one you watched? Yes, of course. And you're a moderator. Unbelievable, isn't it, Christian? Just, and now I realize, I want to give my projects names. So like the Woodbury Castle shawl, the Gold Hill shawl, just so that for us, it's a thing and we know what we're talking about and it's something to do with the channel, right? So like the dainty clusters, like the 3D Ophelia square, like the what else have we got? All those key lane shawl, all those particular names are the channel, right? So that's why I I love giving the projects their name, because then it forms, it molds into the channel, and what we're talking about then. So yes, that's yeah, the crochet rainbow, yeah, the crochet buddy, yes, the crochet buddy. I have a confession to make. Yeah, I lost mine. I can't find it, and I know it would be easy to make another one, but I've started to use something else. I'll do a video on it. Do you know, sometimes that happens. Yes, I love the crochet buddy, but I just stopped using it. I don't know where it is. Oh, wow. Hi, Benedict. Hello. Look, Ophelia's wearing her Ophelia shawl, or my Gold Hill shawl. We're twinning tonight. She didn't want curls. So, yeah. I'll have to have a look and make you, well, I'll make a video of what I'm using at the moment, because I just keep using it and I haven't gone back to my crochet buddy. So there we go. Yeah, that could indeed, Corinne, could be the small item, but I'm leaving that all up to you guys. So, yes, Samira. Oh, yeah, I love that picture. That was taken in London when Dirk and I went for a weekend. What are you doing, Raina? What are you doing? And I sat there with that cup of tea and he took the picture, and I thought it was just such a beautiful, informal picture. And I thought it's perfect. Yes, Samira, thank you. I don't do that anymore. I put things of the actual project now, like with the wind spinner. Let me just take a sip first. With the spinner, I just do little images of that now in between. But yeah. Oh, thank you. What is the crochet buddy? Okay, you're making me feel really bad now, people. Right, okay, where is my crochet buddy? I can't find it. It's a little disc, and in there you can put your needles. You can attach your scissors to it. Sandy, I know, I cannot grasp it, Sandy. I really, really cannot. And you can put your hook in it, and then there's a chain on it, and you can attach it to your project bag. So whenever you need your needle or your stitch markers, all you need to do is hold the handle, get to that chain, pull it out, and there is everything that you need for crocheting. So you're not sort of digging into your bag to try and find your items that you need. Oh, Layla. Okay. So if anybody, Julie, probably. No, I think I lost it before she arrived even. If anybody can put the link, that would be good. Yes, it was attached to one of the bags, but it isn't. It's not anymore. I don't know what happened to it. Like I said, I'm using something else. I'll make a tutorial for the other thing that I'm using. Regina, yes, but that depends. Which tutorial was that? I did not use it recently. That must have been an older video. Oh my goodness. I'm getting told off by my own people here now. Find your buddy. Find your crochet buddy, Anja. Come on. Oh my goodness. Yep. Everybody's got it. Fabulous. Okay, so what else do I need to tell you? Let's just change the subject, okay? Sharon, for some reason, there always is. I don't know why, but every video within minutes of publishing gets a thumbs down. I don't know who it is. I can't tell, but there you go. I don't care. Right. Yes, possibly they are hiding it, but never mind. Hot water felting. What is that? I'll have a look. I'll have to look it up, Ingrid. Right. Okay. So please remember, come back to this live. Think about it for a couple of days, but come back to this live and give me an idea of something that I could design, that I could make for when we hit the 80,000 subscriber milestone. And of course, you can then win this lot. Okay, so a bag of yarn, which will come in very handy for the next 3 wearables that I'm going to be publishing. This one is the Ophelia Shawl. Okay, 2 others will be coming out. So it's always worth to have this in advance if you're buying this from the website, and to just keep it aside and just see what I make with it. Obviously, if you don't like it, you can always make something else with it. Then here we have the bag. That will be included as well. And then, of course, I've closed it up. A case with 6 hooks. Higher hooks. So there you go. Right? Veronica, no, I am not giving them away. That's the second time you've told me. No, I'm already giving away this one here because that's for the baby that I made a baby blanket for, that's coming out really soon. No, I'm not giving away. Look, plenty here already. Okay, so give me an idea of what to make. I will. All right. Okay, Ingrid. The problem is with that, I can't use 100% wool. I'm a little bit allergic to it, so it gets really funny when I use it. So that's probably why I haven't looked into that. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is what you can win. Leave me a comment down below. I will choose a project, and that person will get notified next week during the live. And then, of course, I will send this. I still have your pencil, Veronica. I still have it, and I will give it back to you when we meet next time. Okay? Right, people, I am going to go. I need a drink. Right, everyone. Have a think. Leave me a project. Look forward to Wednesday when we have the tutorial of this shawl coming out, of course. Very easy, very simple, but so effective. Friday, we have the launch video for the cowl. And of course, the packs will go on sale. So I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you, or I will chat to you during the cowl launch video. Okay? I will look forward to talking to you on Friday evening. Bye, everyone. Bye. Have a lovely week. Where is the thing to turn it off? Bye. Bye.